Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with, well, another glam find. So I've been trying to pick up some inspired expressions for you guys. I know that it's easier to pick stuff up when it's affordable and a little bit easily accessible, and I know not everything is. So I found one that I didn't actually know that I was gonna like, but I smelled it and I've worn it, and it's one that you wouldn't think that I would wear in this kind of heat. But you guys already know I do what I want when I want, so the fragrance I'm bringing to you today is going to be the Dapper version of Red Tobacco by Mancera. Now, I kind of have an inkling that this is a little bit more wearable than the Red Tobacco. I really wanted to bring this to you, but what I'm going to do is I've already put up an alert, and once I can get a full bottle of Red Tobacco, I'm going to redo this and maybe a couple other ones and compare them. But I want to talk about this fragrance, and you're going to understand why in a minute here. This fragrance is different. You guys know that I'll wear stuff that's like kind of basic. I have no problem doing that. But if I can smell better than everybody else, well, why wouldn't I just do that, right? And this fragrance makes me smell the best. So let's talk about it a little bit. The Dapper version of this fragrance, it has a bunch of notes. I will probably actually go ahead and list them over here so I don't have to go through all the notes. What I want to talk about is what you're going to get the most out of this. I get saffron. I don't know what it is about saffron, but it really kind of makes fragrances a little bit more upscale, a little bit more elegant. For some reason, to my nose, they just smell better and they're really wearable. I mean, saffron is the reason that I like BR 540 and fragrances similar to that. But you definitely get the saffron. You definitely get peach. It's like a nice sweet peach. I definitely get the tobacco, but it's not like a heavy tobacco. Although this says red tobacco, yes, it's like a really pretty light tobacco. So the thing about this is I think that people that maybe aren't huge fans of tobacco are still going to enjoy this fragrance. And to me, I still get the vanilla and the white musk, which, to be honest, those two are really agreeable notes, and they tend to sweeten things. And on my skin specifically, this fragrance is pretty sweet, but not in a cloying way, which is pretty crazy because it's been warm it's been warm for a while. But I've been wearing this in the evening. I'm saying like around 9 p.m. So night. And I've been doing really well with this in terms of compliments and the compliment factor. I will say though, my skin tends to bring out sweeter notes in fragrance, and I know I had a male friend of mine try this on his skin because I kind of want to tell you guys that have different skin chemistry than me, specifically males. The difference is the vetiver, patchouli, and I think the incense come out a little bit more on other people. So on his skin it was a little bit more, but it was still sweet. It just wasn't as sweet as my skin. So this is marketed as unisex, and based on like the way that this fragrance plays with your skin chemistry, I think this is going to be right down the middle unisex, because I just think it's going to be really different on different people's skin chemistry. So I wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit because I thought this one was kind of unique in the fact that it just smelled very different on me than on him. And I know all fragrances are like that, but it was kind of interesting where on me it actually smelled very feminine, but on him it smelled pretty masculine. So I was like, that's kind of cool. But let's talk about performance. So this one on me, I got right around the 10-hour mark. It could probably last longer, but I got 10 hours out of it, and I got good projection for, it was over 4, which, the thing about that is I'm having a hard time finding designers that even give me 2 hours of projection. So when I get 4, I'm pretty impressed. But when I say projection, I want you to really pay attention. This was well over 6 feet. So I'm sitting down, and I had someone standing like, not all the way across the room, but like, they were definitely, I would say, between 8 and 10 feet away from me. And they were like, what are you wearing tonight? And I was like, you can smell me from over there? And they're like, yeah, it's strong. Which I obviously go nose blind to stuff. To be completely honest, things that have saffron in them, I go nose blind to a little bit earlier. I don't know why. I just know that it's a thing. but they smelled me and they were like, wow, that smells really good. I don't know what it is, but you smell really good today. And I was like, okay, so this is like the second, I mean, I'm new to the Dapper house, but this is the second Dapper inspired expression that I've worn that I've gotten the same reaction out of, and I'm impressed. I mean, I really like performance, and even if I didn't like performance, for some reason, some of you guys that watch this channel will not wear things that don't have beast mode performance, so like that's what I'm trying to bring to this channel now, because I know you guys are not interested in these things that are like 6-hour longevity and like maybe an hour and a half projection, and I get it. You're spending your money, you want to get your, you know, more bang for your buck, and that's how it should be. And it is pretty sad the way that designers these days are maybe not putting out really good performers anymore. So this one, I'm going to tell you, yes, my skin is hydrated, yes, your mileage may vary, but this one seems like it's a really good performer. If I'm getting 10 hours, I feel like most people are gonna get probably at least 8 hours, if not more. And I'm getting at least 10 hours. Like the 10-hour mark is when it turned into a skin scent, so it was still going. And on clothes, obviously, you're gonna get over 12 hours because, I mean, that's how it goes. Who can wear this? Again, I think it's unisex. I'm not gonna put an age on this because I don't want to put an age on this, because I actually think that this is really versatile in terms of who can wear this. It's sweet on my skin, but as it turns out, like depending on if your skin chemistry sweetens things or pulls out different notes, like earthier notes, I mean, that's what you're gonna get. But it's a very people-pleasing scent. What the founder of Dapper, Travis, tried to do was just take red tobacco and make it more wearable, and based on the scent of this, I think that's exactly what he accomplished. Again, it's nice, it's sweet, it's not cloying. I'm still wearing it in the heat. Like, just remember that. Like, am I wearing it midday? No. Would I? Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't spray a ton on, but to be completely honest, this one I wear between 3. I have a really hard time not overspraying, but I wear maybe 3 to 4 sprays of this and I get really good performance. So I just wanted to let you know how many sprays I actually use. Where can you wear this? I kind of like the idea of dressing this one up because it is like maybe a little bit nicer, a little more elegant, but to be honest, I would wear it to anything in the evenings because I think it's just like a really nice evening scent. Unless you live somewhere that's insanely hot and humid. But even in that situation, I honestly think that if you went with 2 sprays, it wouldn't be overkill. So anything in the evening, I think in the cold, it'll be a really good scent all day. It is a little bit more elegant to my nose though, so I really like saving it for formal occasions or maybe like a little dinner date, a little date night scent. It's really nice. And again, this is really people pleasing, so keep that in mind. If you're trying to impress somebody, to me, this is the scent that will do that. It's seductive. I feel like that's a very important thing to say. This is a seductive scent. I like seductive scents. I think everyone should be all about the fragrance that you're wearing. Yes, I love gourmands and fresh and fruity, but seductive scents they're just the best. I mean, why wouldn't you want that? So, seasons, I think it's pretty versatile, but I think this would be best in fall and winter, and I think at the beginning of spring. Again, compliment factor it's really good. I mean, it's really good. And the fact that they can smell you from across the room, you're gonna get more compliments because obviously when something performs better and projects better, you're gonna get more compliments. And obviously, based on just knowing the projection of it, it's a sillage beast. And that's just the best. I love that. That's the most important part of a fragrance to me. In terms of price, he has them on his website. I think 15 ml is $20, 30 ml is $30. They're obviously a really good price for what they are because he uses a really high concentration of oil. I'm gonna link all of that down below. I'm gonna link a couple other things. So let's talk about this. We're gonna do a giveaway courtesy of Travis, the owner of Dapper. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give one of these away. It's gonna be the Mancera Red Tobacco inspired expression from the Dapper House. All you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, obviously, like this video, comment down below that you would like to be entered into this drawing, and then you need to join the Dapper family on Facebook. So the important part about that, let me just touch on that really quickly, is you get to see all the new releases and all that stuff, and they're pretty cool. He has a ton of them coming out. I'm going to try to do more of that on upcoming videos. They're doing a ton of new drops, so you get to see all of that, and also you get to see what's good and like what people are really loving, which, I mean, it's easier to know more about the fragrances to see what people are wearing and how they're enjoying them, because everyone obviously comments. The Instagram is brand new, so I'm gonna link that down below. So that's it. So just join the Dapper family on Facebook, like his Instagram page, be subscribed to me, like and comment on this video, just letting me know that you would like to be entered in the drawing. And in 1 week, a winner will be announced. I'm gonna obviously put it on the Glam Finds page, and I think Travis will announce it on the Facebook page if I'm not mistaken. So all of that is gonna be linked, and I'm probably gonna announce it in a upcoming video. I'm also going to drop the Dapper website down below so you can kind of browse, kind of see what they have. If you have any questions, you can obviously ask Travis. You can also ask me, and if I don't know the answer, obviously I'm going to ask Travis or one of his admin. Again, I really love this fragrance. That's kind of why I wanted to bring it to you guys. I know you guys have been looking for high-performing fragrances, and I think it's really cool that he wanted to do a giveaway to try to at least get somebody to try this fragrance. I like it. I think you guys, if you watch this page, probably will also really enjoy this fragrance. Based on, I mean, the comments that you guys give me down below in the dialogue that we have. As always, thank you guys for watching Glam Finds, and I'll see you on the next one.